Good? Hi.
Just a second. Okay.
3. Now, good afternoon, Dr. Vogt here. This is one of the Radians flying the SmartPod mission pod with the Ardu pilot on the inside and a GoPro camera monitor on the outside. We're going to fly a simulated mission, easily show a left-handed launch, hand launch over here into the little wind, fly a little bit, and we want to demonstrate two things: how easy it is to launch, that stabilization provides a lot of control, that the autopilot here provides a very simple simulated pipeline inspection that we're going to run today, and that the camera works really good, mounted 45 degrees sideways coming out of here to allow for exactly that kind of flight. Simple, rugged, this is what we're promoting.
I'm close on it now.
I've got the camera just set for 2-second intervals. We always do a test of the stabilization before we launch, make sure the control surfaces are working. We are flying here in worst possible conditions. It's freezing out technically. Pod is mounted. We got an antenna here for the 900 megahertz telemetry. We switch. Then you see stabilization and everything is all working here. We do a little power up, and that's all happy. And we'll go ahead and hand launch, fly a little bit, kick it into auto mode, and fly a mission. Just that easy. Come back on power here. Way overkill. I'm going to fly a couple loops down close. This is in stabilized mode. That's provided here by the Ardu pilot. And that's me just kind of bringing it in slow here so you can get a good picture. We are kind of fighting some breeze here, not without its wind. And going into auto mode now. He'll go up to 50 meters, find his waypoint, go back along the pipeline. Turn left, right?
Lost him.
Alright, he's coming back our way. He's flying at 50 meters, and what I estimate he'll zigzag a little bit because that's just part of the route following. The other waypoint is down that way. We'll keep 50 meters anytime we're near roads, just for our exploration here. Want plenty of time to react. He'll do a return to launch at the end. It's all just standard procedure. And come back to us. This is all hands off. Courtesy of the Ardu pilot. This is DIY drones. It takes some tuning for each airframe, so we've done that here. But the real important aspect is this is easy enough for anybody to do and robust enough. It'll go into a loiter mode now at the end with the return to launch. And this is all hands off, no controls from me. And we'll let them circle the aircraft, the chase vehicles here a couple of times. We like to use 50s, 50 meter altitude, 50 meter radius on the turn. Happen to be flying at 50 meters. We want predictable because we're trying to videotape this at the same time.
We're trying.
But the point of all of this is we want this to be stable and predictable. We want to use this for research. I use this for crop analysis out here. We're using this for atmospheric analysis as well. This platform has to be able to record sensor data from my chemical sensors, in this case gas sensors. I also want to be able to shoot infrared photography of these farm fields, looking for infestations, for leaks and things. So all kinds of other engineering stuff to be done as well. Now we're actually going to let them go 3 times because that's just what I do as far as my own testing goes. 3 loops around in the loiter. And then I'm going to kill power and show how easy it is to bring them to a land. We like 0 power landing. Stabilization manages all the pitch control front to back. Once that's balanced, and the mission pod itself is centered on the center of gravity very nicely. If anything, a little pitched forward for stability against these strong winds. But we like the idea of a near hands-off landing. Very little required as far as the pilot is concerned. Now the field here has been plowed. It's got a lot of footprints and stuff in it. We'll still come down here really pretty light and easy.
Where is it?
Coming back around over the top of the carts.
Oh, shoot.
Well, I'll be bringing them in real nice and slow. When we have a little bit of wind like this, and we got about a 5-mile-an-hour wind today, it makes landing that much more practical. 10 is a little, a little more difficult to manage. 20, we can certainly land and stuff in, but you got to pay attention. We are talking about a 1.5 kilogram whole airplane weight. And that's 3. So basically I turned off the autopilot there and I have killed power. And all I'm going to do here, this is hands off, 0 power flying into the wind. To show you got a really nice glide ratio here. No panicking. Something goes wrong, you just kill power and let the plane come down. I'm going into a very gentle left-hand bank here. This is what I want to teach all of my pilots as far as disaster recovery, any kind of problems. Just gently bring the plane down, no power. And you'll see we'll get one more pass out of this. The next one around here will be close enough to the ground to bring them in for a landing. All I'm controlling here is the rudder to keep them away from our telephone line.
Where'd he go?
This is coming in. This is hands off. All I'm doing is steering, nothing more. A little skip, and he comes to a landing. Point of the mission pod. And we'll zoom in here and get this. When you're trying to bring any other UAV in, you don't have something sticking out farther down below the fuselage that can carry the weight of the airplane, and the first thing that hits is the belly followed by the wings. When the wings hit, it cartwheels, and when it cartwheels, something breaks. That's what you're trying to avoid. Beautiful skipping off the ground, so this definitely serves a purpose. We know about sleds here in Minnesota. They make this out of EVA foam now. I have it covered with tape, only for looks, minimal. Our issue is commercial fabrication of this, to make this inexpensive, so that the components and everything else here are definitely affordable by the scientist. Scientist, person, any interested party. That's what we're after. I'm going to turn this off real quick, and before we cut this video, I'm going to go back into video mode and go and fly this pipeline one more time, just for fun, but in video mode. I got 200 pictures here. And that's 200 high resolution pictures. These are 11 megabyte pixels. Images, excuse me. That's what my clients out here want to see when they're inspecting stuff. Everything's held on with Velcro. That's not for ease. It's smart. The Velcro absorbs some of the beatings, absorbs some of the impact, allows a little bit of give, so that basically a fragile airframe has a chance of surviving all of these things. It works. Can you hear me?
Your battery. Battery's about to go.
Well, that's it. That's all we really needed. I'm going to launch one more time. You're going to catch that, so you can see there was no damage caused by that landing. And there we go again. Flight number 2, having fun.
Now you're just controlling it now, right?
Yeah, I'm doing it all. I'm just having fun.
Ooh, that sounds tough.
We'll kill power
Where'd
here
it go?
and
Where'd it go?
right above our heads. I'm going to bring him in against the wind so you get one more nice picture. Coming at you. And there's the smart pod, airborne. Happy. We'll go around one more time. Does not make the airplane sluggish. And if I can make that point real easy, still fully capable of acrobatics.
I lost it. Where'd it go? Oh.